Today, I'm going to show you guys best tricks that I use in my day-to-day trading to get results like these on Expert Option. So without talking much, let's get to the video. The first tip is to treat a demo account like a real one. There is one great advantage that the practice account has over the real one. It is obviously the fact that you do not trade with your own money. And what it further means, you do not lose your own money in case of failure. That is the reason why you should always practice strategies on the demo account. It does not involve high risk, so your funds are safe. Every time I want to see if the strategy is effective or not, I would shift to a demo account. I try the specific tactic more than once, and only after I am sure it works as intended, I will move to the real account and use a given strategy there. Moreover, I will try not only strategies on the practice account but also different financial instruments or the investment amount for a single trade. I try different possibilities, and when I know what works and what doesn't, I switch to the real account. And without hesitation, I choose the market, the strategy, and the investment amount. Many beginning traders use the practice account as a playground. They invest huge amounts, they use random strategies, they do not think much. It's not their money after all. But this is wrong. Do not get used to such thinking. Treat a demo account like it was a real one. Otherwise, it may cost you real money in the future. Using a demo account the way it was a real one boosts your confidence and trust. It helps you to distinguish the good moves from the bad ones. You get to know the strategies that work well, and you become confident it will work on the real market as well. My advice is to spend considerably long hours of training. Imagine you are an athlete. You spend hours in the gym before you are ready to show your skills, and no matter you lose or win, you go back to the training. You should do the very same thing in the trading field. And the great news is there is a free demo account on Expert Option. Next tip is to stay away from 60-second trades. Of course, it is very tempting to make 82% of the investment in 1 minute. Even the thought of such fast money makes you smile. But you see, there is a problem. 60 seconds is so short, but also so long. You will feel anxiety and fear, and these emotions are robbing your rational thinking and leaving you vulnerable. Earning good profits in just 60 seconds can make you too confident. So, you would think you have found out the easy way to big money, and you would place more and more money in a single trade. This is a very easy way which can lead to erasing all your previous profits. Or worse, you should never forget that even in such a short time as 1 minute, the prices are in a constant change, and even a small fluctuation in price may result in a severe loss for you. On the other hand, price fluctuations during longer time frames are not so profound to make you lose everything. The price will keep changing in short or long time frames. However, it is easier to analyze the market and predict its direction when using longer time frames. The third tip is to check the trading history frequently. The principal rule for every trader is to minimize losses and maximize winnings. It will be much easier when you get the chance to review your past trades. The first traders held a handwritten transaction log. Every day they were checking which transaction brought a profit and which a loss. Good news, you don't need to do it. Expert Option provides a tool called Simply Trades where you can see the whole history of your past transactions. Now, what can you deduce from the trading history? First of all, if you made a profit or a loss on that particular day. Second, financial instruments generated the highest number of profitable trades. Then, what strategies work best? At what time you made the best investments? You can, for example, discover during trading candles on the EUR/USD currency pair that the highest payouts you receive between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And thanks to having this piece of information, you know when to trade this specific currency pair. Fourth tip is to build and follow a trading plan. In the beginning, I didn't work on any money-making plan. I just wanted to earn profits trading, so I picked random markets, and if one didn't bring me benefits, I swapped to another. I have to admit, it did not work. In the end, I lost more than 80% of my money, and I said to myself, something has to change. I started to follow the steps of successful investors, and I discovered that they all had a trading plan. That was exactly what I was missing. Let's look closer at what such a plan should include. The first thing to do is to specify the time you want to spend on the Expert Option demo account. I decided it would be for 3 weeks. It should be long enough to find out which markets and at what time will bring me the highest profits. Another thing is to set the amount of money you are ready to put into the trade. As was said before, reviewing the trading history is very important. I analyzed every single trade. I wrote my own detailed log where I specified the time, strategies, indicators, instruments, and time frames I used. 3 weeks had passed and I moved into a real account. I made a trading plan that covered details like the amount of money I would put in the deposit, the amount of money I would invest in a single trade, time frame, charts and indicators I would use, markets and times I would make transactions, the moment to stop trading, the moment of profits withdrawal and the percentage of the account balance I would withdraw. This is just a simple example of a money-making plan. I advise that you create one that best suits your trading style. And above all, make sure that you follow your money-making plan. How long have you traded at Expert Option and what are your results? If you're yet to open an Expert Option account, open a demo account today and try out my 4 secrets. Share your findings in the comments section below. Finally, thanks for watching.